Hey, YouTube family. I know it's been a while. It's been a busy summer. We've just hit so many yard sales, so many estate sales, and we've just been extremely busy. I do want to get into this most recent estate sale that we went to. It's just real exciting because it happened to be right next door to me, and we're going to get into that in just a minute. But I just want to talk to you just a couple of minutes about some things that's been going on with us. And like I said, the summer's been very busy. We've tripled our inventory. We've tripled in sales between the yard sales and the estate sales, and taking pictures and listing. And then we also created an eBay store instead of just a page. So now we're going to be able to offer more to our customers, such as coupons and a certain amount off, and combined shipping and all that stuff. So we're real excited about that. And I'm still customizing it. It's still under construction, but we are in operation on it. And but anyway, we've like I said, had a really busy summer in addition to this hobby or passion, whatever you want to call it, because we are retired. But we have got really busy with it. And we've been visiting with family, with our kids, our grandkids, our great grandkids, and family events have been going on, and had a few little health setbacks, but we're good, and we're excited just to keep on going and just to share these things with you. And we can't wait to show you some of the items that we picked up at this particular estate sale, because it was a very unique sale. Number one, it was right next door to us, and we've lived beside these people for over 20 years and didn't know them very well because they kind of kept it to themselves and was busy. We always, have company and stuff like that. But anyway, they got on up in the years and decided it was time to, give their house up, which, people are going to get to that point in their life. And it just is what it is. You got to do what's best for your health and your safety. And so anyway, they needed to clean the house out. They decided to go to an assisted living home, and where they still, have, some freedom, and it's not like that they're, in a, skilled nursing facility or anything. It's just that their meals and medications and stuff like that are monitored, but they're free to come and go as they, wish. And so that's a good fit for them at this point. Said all that to say this. The house, they just weren't able to go through the things and to, empty out the house. So they hired an estate company to come and help them do that. And so like I said, we've lived beside them for over 20 years. They're sweet little people. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of footage inside the house because there was very limited space. And I got some, and I'll throw in a few here and there, but mostly I'm just going to have to show you here. But I am excited because there were some really cool items, and we got some really good deals on it. And I'm excited to show them to you. So I'm just going to get right to it, and we're going to take a look at these, and you can tell me what you think. Before I forget, if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and help us grow. Hit that like button and drop in the comments, what you think we need to do to improve the channel. If you've got some ideas for us, please be nice. And, I know I need to get more consistent, so I'm trying to decide. I think I can drop 2 videos a week, because most of my videos are, under 30 minutes right now. But I think I can drop 2 a week. And if you'll just drop in the comments what days you think would be best. Would it be best Mondays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Saturdays, or whatever? If you can just kind of help me come up with some ideas on that, I'd sure appreciate it. And of course, we're always happy to hear from you. But I'm going to get right into some of these items that we found. We did find a very rare collection. I can't wait for you to see here in just a few minutes. But first off, I'm going to get into the purses and the wallet. She had some beautiful purses and some beautiful wallets. And she was a fossil person. And so, these little fossil wallets. And look what good condition they're in. They're in such good condition. That leather is so soft, and it's got the little zip pouch and whatever. Now I haven't got the wallets up on, or I haven't taken pictures of them and got them up yet, but I'm going to. And then here's another one. See, isn't that beautiful? Don't you love that color? I wish you could feel this leather. It is so soft. And like I said, these are just like brand new. I mean, they really are in wonderful condition. This one right here is a little fun. It's a little, what would you call that? It's not really a glitz, but it's got like a little shine to it. And then there's your, let's see. I'm going to have to put my glasses on. There's your fossil. But it's got a lot of different compartments. There's room for all your cards. Of course, a checkbook if you still carry a checkbook. And then, a change purse right here. A really sturdy zipper zipper there. And then there's one on the back. And it's, accented in gold. It's really cool. Love that one. And then here's a little red one. Isn't that cute? The little keyhole there and the little fossil there. And I wish I could feel these and feel how buttery soft that they feel. But just look at the condition. Okay? Isn't that wonderful? And this is small, but you can really put a lot of stuff in here. So, but I think that's got just a cute little design. 2 different snaps there in case you wear it real full or thinner. But that little keyhole thing is so cute. And of course, red's always such a fun color for a wallet or a purse. Okay, and then next we have, let's see, I think this one's fossil as well. I'm going to have to drop my glasses here, kids. Let me see. It says genuine leather. Let me open it up here. You know what? I don't think this one's a fossil. I think it's just a black leather wallet, but it's still really, really nice. See that? And all of these have a lot of room, and of course, they're for your driver's license or whatever. It's got a little zip change purse there. Really cool. And then this one, I think this one is just beautiful, this Agner. And of course, it's the trifold there. And see there, you can see that. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, I wish you could feel this, but I love this design. See that? And then there's your Agner symbol there. But I just love this design here. And it's got lots of room here. It's got a little snap pocket there. It doesn't have as much room like for your credit cards and stuff, but some people just carry 5 or 6 cards. Their insurance cards and credit cards and so on and so forth. Got a little zipper there. You got, I guess that's where you would you could put your bills up in here. And there's a zipper there. But anyway, very, very nice quality. You've got your zipper there on the back for change or whatever. But it's beautiful. It's really pretty. So be sure that you keep your eyes out for this because we're going to have some wonderful prices on these. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 wallets, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put those back in my box. Now, look at this purse here. Isn't that gorgeous? And again, I wished you could feel this. Just a big old red purse. See how much room's in it? And it's open. It's in pretty decent condition. It says genuine leather made in Italy. Of course, you can see the inside of it there. The inside. This leather, again, is buttery soft. And it doesn't have a zipper or magnetic thing. The only way to close it is that. But a lot of people like that, just to have an open purse like that. It's very, very pretty. A large purse, and a lot of people like those large purses. This will go great with that little red wallet, won't it? Okay, and then the next one, that one didn't have a brand on it, but again, you can tell that it's really good quality. You can look at that stitching. If you could feel it, you would also be in agreement with me on that. But it's in really good condition. Really proud of that as well. Okay, and then we have another red one. This one isn't quite as big. It's not quite as soft either. Let's see. This one is Stone and Company. And I did look it up. It has some pretty decent comps. This one looks brand new. It looks like it's rarely even been carried. That is such a fun color. You got 3 compartments. Well, really 4. You got that little zip compartment there. You got that compartment. You got one in the middle, another zip. And then you've got this compartment here, a place for your keys or your cell phone or whatever you need. And then you've got a little slide pouch right here on the outside. And then you've got another little pouch there. And then you got a zip pouch. So this purse here, and again, this one's leather, and it's Stone & Company. Look what good condition it's in. Isn't that pretty? I think that red purses are so pretty for the cool weather. But anyway, got that. And then, excuse me, picked this one up, and I just thought this one was so fun. It looks, of course, like alligator. Of course, it's not. But look at this lock on this thing. See that lock? That lock is so fun. It looks like a jack. I don't know if you're old enough to remember whenever you played jacks whenever you were a kid. That might have been just something from my era. And look at the inside of this. See how clean it is? And look at the bottom of it. See, it's got the little feet on it. But is that not a cute little purse? I mean, I don't know if you'd want to carry it for every day, but it's definitely a party purse to wear with an evening gown or something. It's very, very nice. But love that little clasp or that little lock right there. Isn't that cute? Very, very cute. Okay. And then have another red purse. And this one also has a unique lock. Okay. I have to hold this up. I'm so short. Got the camera up pretty high. But see how that you can turn it like that. Don't you love that? And then turn it that way and it opens. And then you've got little compartments in here. Okay. And this one is and I cannot pronounce this correctly, and I know I'm not going to butcher it. It's Makarski. If someone knows the correct pronunciation for it, there you go. I know it's a high end. Okay. But this is just a cute little purse here. There you go. Some of you, I'm sure, are going to know what the name of it is, but okay. But it's got different compartments as well. But I just love that little lock there, how you get into your purse. That's just adorable. Just unlock it that way. Unlock it, slide it out, and that gets into your main purse. And then you put it back in there and lock it. Isn't that cute? Love it. Okay. And then got another little evening gown purse or whatever. Look at this. Is that not the cutest thing? It's got the little chain. Yeah, I mean, this, of course, isn't something you're going to carry for every day. You would wear it to, like, whenever you wear an evening gown to a party or a wedding or whatever. But is that not fun? And see how many colors that's in this. So you could wear that with a lot of different colored evening gowns or dresses or whatever you need to use it for. And then we also got another one of these. And again, I'm going to butcher it because I can't pronounce it, but it's the same green as the little red one was there. Makowski or something to that effect. Okay, it's looking like it's blue in the camera, but this is more of like a dark teal. And this has got, I mean, this is such good quality. And this is a nice big bag for those of you that like the big bags. Got a lot of room in it. And very, very nice bag there. Got your double straps on it there. And they come with a dust bag. Now, how cool is that? All right. And we got all these purses. So the first day we went, I got these purses, and there's 11 between the purses and the wallets. There's 11 of them. And she had this huge collection of Barbies. And so my husband picked out 6. So she let us have the 6 Barbies and these 12 purses and wallets for $100. And we were pretty happy with that because we're pretty sure that we can sell everything we got that day for probably around $500. And so the next day, my husband went back. I'm trying to see if he brought that fossil watch out here. If not, I will take a picture of it and I will put it up at the end of the video. But the next morning, because that was on Thursday, the first day we went to the estate sale. And of course, most estate sales are 3 days. So then he went back over there on Friday morning while I was getting my makeup on and stuff before we were going to head out to yard sales. And he come back and had this fossil watch. He goes, I don't know if it works or not, but you let me have it for $2. And I go, okay, we'll take it to the jewelry store. And because we got a friend that runs a jewelry store here in town, and took it to him, and they put a battery in it, and it works just fine. So it's brand new. It's got a little leather band. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. And it doesn't have the box, which will affect the comps on it, but it's still going to be a great item to resell. But so we bought the 6 Barbies and the purses I just showed you. And so then whenever my husband went back over there on Friday morning, of course, he got the fossil watch. And then he noticed that there was still a lot of Barbies, because the Barbies was just in this bedroom, and there's just all over the floor. And she just had them all laid out there so everybody could see them, really good. And so my husband went in there and he said that there was still several left. And so he told me whenever he come back over to the house, because like I said, it was right next door to us. And he said, I think I'm going to offer her $100 for what she's got left of the Barbies. And I go, okay. So we go back over there, and he asked her, and she looks in there, and we'd already counted it. We knew that it was 39. But we just said, how much would you take for the remainder of the Barbies? And she said, $25. And we go, okay. I don't know what we got done, but we go, okay. So we bought them. And there are some really cool Barbies in there. We started taking pictures of them because in all we had a total of 45 Barbies, counting the ones we got Thursday and the ones that we got Friday. We have 45 Barbies. And so we started taking pictures of them. It took us 2 days to take pictures of them and to load them up and whatever. And still got some that I haven't got. I think I like about 8 getting them all loaded up. But the first night we had them on eBay, we sold over $150 worth. So we'd already got our money back because we'd only had $125 in it. And that was only out of 4 dolls. So, and of course we got 41 left. So everything now is profit. And we've got some really high-end dolls. So I'm going to flip the camera around so I can take you around and show you a few of these. And I'm going to pop some up too, some comps and some pictures of some that either we've already sold or that I have pictures of and that I can't get to right now to show you because I've just got a few laid out here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip you around. So there you got a picture of my sunroom. I'm sorry if I start jerky, if things get a little jerky and whatever. But here's just a little bit of some things that we got here. Like this one's Carol and Fun. This one's Malaysia. We've got Oriental. There's a Russian, Kenyan, and then here's, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you a full picture of them. I guess I'm too short. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to let you see all of their different nationalities there. They're beautiful. And then here we have a Navy, an Air Force, and an Army. Aren't those cute? And then here's just a holiday surprise Barbie, a Ladybug Barbie, and then a Pilgrim Barbie. And this Belk, this one really took me by surprise. This Belk, she's fairly pricey. And these are all in great condition. They've never been taken out of the box. Everything is in great condition, as I said. Never been taken out of the box. Here's one. It's not really a Barbie, but it's an Aurora, which is a Medline. All of them's Barbies except for that one. But here you have a Halloween fortune teller Barbie. and then a Halloween hip, and then Halloween glow. She's supposed to glow in the dark. This one right here, she's supposed to glow in the dark. That one in the purple. And then Masquerade Party Barbie, Jamaican Barbie, and then Spring Blossom Barbie, Fashion Avenue, Teddy Fun Barbie, Sweet Daisy Barbie, and Pioneer Barbie. Now, some of them, I'm going to go ahead and turn you back around. Some of them are not worth more than $15 to $20. But I would say that over half of them are worth probably over $30. And we've got like one that we've already sold, we sold for $75. The Belt Barbie will probably sell for $75. There's a Carol Burnett show Barbie. I don't have her out. But I'm going to show her to you though. Hang on just a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to show you some more of these. I went ahead and got them out of the box here. Like this one here is the Carol Burnett. Remember that scene that she done? I know that there's a bad glare. Let's see if this will be better light in here. Remember that scene that she done, Gone with the Wind? The name of this Barbie is Went with the Wind. Is that not fun? I'm trying to get where you can get a better look at that. So cute. And then this Barbie here is You Can Be Anything Barbie, and it's a 60th anniversary edition. And she's so cute. I'm really reluctant to keep showing you these because the lighting is so bad out here right now. But anyway, there's a birthstone Barbie for January right here. And then here's a Brazilian Barbie right here. And here's a Mexican Barbie. These dolls are so beautiful. Here's a Greek Barbie right here. And then here's a colonial Barbie. See her? There's a little Debbie. See her? Is she not cute? And look at this box that she came in. Little Debbie Barbie. Never seen that before. And then here's a Russell Stover Candy Barbie right here. And then right here is Pretty Flowers Barbie. And then this is birthday January Carnation, or does that say Carnation? Barbie. So she must have been born in January. And then this one here is pretty cute. Little Friends of Kelly. And I'm going to see if I can get a better, so you can get a better look at that. That one's really cute. And then you got the 101 Dalmatian. And you got Sweet Magnolia. And then this one here, I never heard of this before, but it's called See's Candy. And apparently that's a candy out in the West. But this one here is, these are in great good condition. All of them are in great condition. It's just amazing the condition that these are in. And like I said, none of them's been opened. They're all new in box. Getting a good view of my son right there, aren't you? Trying to get you set back up on the tripod here. But anyway, I know this video is a little longer than normal, but I just wanted to show you all of the great finds that we've had because we were so excited. So anyway, I'm going to have some comps throughout the video so you can get a good idea. I'm out of breath. So you get a good idea of what that we picked up. And again, we're just so excited. We're so excited for you to be here. We're so excited to share these things with you. And please hit that subscribe button. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you think we should do to grow our channel, or if you have some comments about some of the items I showed you. We like to have good engagement with our viewers. And as always, please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave us a comment. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you.